Hey everybody, 3KO Games here. We have a brand new version of the game available to update through your app store. And with this update, the most important new thing is these master talents that will be coming Monday, May 13th. Let's read about them a little bit. Following the full release of version 67, we will be extending the talent grid with 5 additional levels. These new levels, 21 through 25, will grant a stat boost, and when the final node is unlocked, your hero's talent will be upgraded to a more powerful master talent. I am not ready for a brand new thing that I've got to do. I'm not one of the big dogs in this game, and I'm still getting some heroes up to Limit Break 2. Right, and I'm still leveling up heroes that I actually want to use. I'm not totally satisfied with the bench that here we go, let's add this next new thing. But I guess this is something we're going to have to chase if you want to be competitive at higher levels. These empowered nodes can be unlocked using the brand new master emblems. So another thing that we've got to buy. Keep an eye out for a free offer. Oh, thank you. With master emblems in the game after the feature goes live. Going forward, master emblems can be earned as rewards in the brand new weekly master class quests. Players may only use heroes of the matching class in these quests, which are designed to challenge even our most experienced players. So we're going to see the rift between, the upper echelon and middle of the road expand even further here. We do at least have a way to earn a few of these master emblems. Yeah, just pretty much another way to make you pay, right? And maybe people in the middle will get lucky and pull some emblems and just, earn enough through free pulls and these quests to slowly level up some of their top heroes, at least, heroes on war defense or whatever. Once the new master talent nodes go live, the cost of some existing talent nodes for 5-star heroes will be adjusted. Nodes that require 125 emblems will only need 80, and nodes that require 250 emblems will need 125. I think that number might not be right. Please note that once this change goes live, the emblems returned when resetting the talent grid will be based on these new values. They hope that these stat boosts will give your favorite heroes an even more strength and breathe new life into some less used heroes and get them off the bench back in the game. I don't know that my less used heroes will see these emblems. Perhaps because my bench is not as deep as some people's, I will need to use some less used heroes in these master class trial events. If they're asking me to only use sorcerers, I just don't have a whole lot of good sorcerers. I have tons of sorcerer emblems because I've just been waiting for a hero that's worth giving them to. So that would certainly make me use heroes that I don't ordinarily use. So a little bit of truth to that. The negative here is, again, this rift between the upper echelon and the middle of the pack, trying to keep up as the top heroes keep growing and keep getting stronger. I mean, this is a game that is just going to keep evolving. There's always going to be the goalposts that are moving, and you've got to do your best to just keep up with it. And so this new feature is definitely a big move in the goalposts and will frustrate a lot of people. I guess one way to think about this, at least in the next couple days with a positive spin, is that, and don't quote me on this, don't come don't come from me if you try this and it doesn't work. But it seems like we've got a couple of days to use some emblem reset coins. Get full value of the emblems we used on some heroes that maybe we just don't really use much anymore. If you do that before Monday, then come Monday, those emblems will actually be worth even more. I think that works. And I know I'm sitting on a bunch of those red tokens. I just never really use them. So in the next 3 days, it might be worth reevaluating who you've given emblems to. Any people further on down your bench still sitting with emblems, but you don't really use them, unless they are one of your key class heroes, like your only cleric that actually does damage because the rest are healers or something like that. Maybe keep those emblems on. But if they're not, you want to cash them in now, they'll be worth more coming Monday. At least the way I'm reading this, that seems right. So, Master Talents. That's the update just about Master Talents. There's also in the news a version 67 release that talks about some other stuff. Yes, we're going to grab some new Gargoyle family heroes with a soft skin passive, and that'll be coming next week. Is that Thursday? Next week, Thursday. We've got another Monster Island coming at the end of the month. Beach Party. Hero League once June hits. Now Hero League is going to feature a summon, including heroes from that league's featured families. It's not a bad idea. It is also just another thing to pop up on your screen and make you want to spend money, right? Here's their discussion of the Master Talents just in bullet point form, and I think this says all of the things that it did in the paragraphs before. I guess noting that the 25th node unlocks Master Talent, and for classic heroes, there's a superior Master Talent. So hopefully, still at node 20, you still have your superior talent that you've had this whole time, and you're just going to add to that. It's going to make those toon costumes even stronger. Just crazy. Master class emblems will not be returned if the talent grid is reset, kind of like golden emblems. Okay, that's another point that's important. Other improvements and fixes, we'll read through a couple of these. Offers now available in the featured tab of the shop. I don't care about that. Change the wording of Moonflower special skill. I'll look at that later, I guess. If an epic troop assigned to a team is converted, it will be replaced by an available troop that best matches the rarity requirement. I've seen that in converting that, if you're not careful, you look at the troop assigned to the hero, and wow, that's a horrible troop. Like, why'd you do that? So that's okay. They added an info box for safe dispel or cleanse that ignores secondary effects to better communicate the function. I think that's a good idea. We only have a few of those heroes out there right now, but that's important to know about. Oh, events with rarity requirements will now allow legendary troops to be used with legendary heroes. I love that. I converted my highest purple troop without thinking about it. So I've got, maxed out one set of purple legendary troops that are at level 30, but then my 4-star purple troops are lagging far behind that. I've got level 20 on a magic troop, level 18 on another mana troop. So when I go in a 5-star event, 5-star raid tournament or something like that, I can't use those top troops. Well, now I wonder if raid tournaments count as these events. I don't know. Okay, and all these fixes are probably things that don't matter quite as much. This is really all about the Master Talents, everybody. So stay tuned for that on Monday. Certainly, once this really hits live, I will do another video and we'll talk about it some more. In the meantime, again, I think this would work to cash in some unused emblems on some of your not very frequently used heroes and make them worth more once the emblem cost goes down on Monday. I can't promise anything. But thank you for checking out the video, everybody. We'll see you next time.